Do you have a plan to increase security in places like that?
The district has up-to-date and well-tested emergency response plans.
12 seconds remaining, Jackson. Tiger open!
This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
Hello and welcome to tonight's girls basketball matchup between the Toms River North Mariners and the Lenape Indians. My name is Ethan Hartley and this is Scott Gloucester. What do you expect from tonight's game, Scott?
Wow, Ethan, this is a South Jersey Group 4 semifinal matchup. The winner goes into the finals. I know that's been Lenape's goal all year, but this is a really good Toms River team. This is going to be one great basketball game here tonight on LDTV.
Thanks, Scott. We'll be right back after these messages.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK-MENU or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/headsup. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmelagrana@lrhsd.org.
Hello and welcome back to this evening's girls basketball playoff matchup. As we mentioned earlier, the away team being Toms River North Mariners, the home team, the Lenape Indians. We are about 7 minutes away from game action. It is now time for the AXA Equitable Sideline Report, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other need-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, Be Life Confident, 732-452-7275. Let's send it over to Alexa Henry with the report.
Thanks, guys. I had a chance to speak with Coach Hummel of the Lenape Indians. He says that he reminds the team every day to stay confident and to play to their strengths. I also had a chance to speak with the head coach of Toms River, Coach Gillen. She also says that even though they're a young team, they feel like this is a chance to have experience and to play well and to play hard. And they've prepared all season for this game. Back to you.
Thank you, Alexa. The great report there.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger, than what you got right now. You got a chip to the finals. It's on the line, and it's always, kind of bittersweet for some of these players. Whoever loses tonight, that's it, and they know that. And especially if you've had a 4-year successful career, like some of these girls out here have, they're playing for what might be some of them their last basketball game.
It's time now for the AXA Equitable Keys to the Game, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other need-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, Be Life Confident, 732-452-7275. And for Toms River North, we have be disciplined on offensive and defensive end.
Work for the open shot. When you talk about discipline on offense, move the ball, move without the ball. on the defensive end, play tough, solid defense without getting into foul trouble. That's where discipline comes in. You know how far you can go before the ref's going to call you for a foul.
For Lenape, we have make the outside shots.
That goes without saying that the Indians are going to stay in this game tonight and win over Toms River North. They're going to have to shoot a pretty high percentage from the three-point line and beyond.
And for both teams, we have control the tempo.
Both teams want to play a certain way. I think both teams are looking to keep this game in the 50s. If it gets down to the 30s or 40s, I think that might favor Lenape. So that would be them controlling the tempo, limiting the possessions of Toms River North. From Toms River North end, they want to make sure they can extend Lenape possessions in terms of defensive, and make Lenape work harder and harder on defense. And so each team wants to be able to control the tempo of tonight's game and have it go their way with a certain score.
And there you have your equitable keys to the game. And we'll be right back after these messages. Hello and welcome back to tonight's game. We are about to begin very, very shortly. The starting five approaching the court.
Starting five for both teams were introduced. Let's just run them down for a minute. For the Toms River North Mariners, we got number 14, Brielle Basagno, number 32, Sydney Howe, number 20, Christina Johnson, number 23, Jenna Paul, and number 22, Faith Wavershank. For Lenape, Shannon Mulroy, Nevaeh Sutton, number 15, Kiana Gosnell, number 10, Regan King, and number 34, Deanna West. And with your play-by-play, here's Ethan Hartley.
Thank you, Scott. We're underway. Toms River North starting with the first possession, 3-ball. In and out there. Shannon Mulroy with the rebound. She's taking it up, pass to the corner for Nevaeh Sutton. Three-pointer, that was off.
Oh, each team with a good look from three-pointers. They really had open, uncontested shots. Neither could knock it down.
Toms River North with the ball.
Good ball movement here by the Mariners. Nice offensive. This is that discipline they talked about. Nice inside move.
Jenna Paul, she passes out. Another three-pointer. That was short. Mulroy with the rebound.
Second one in a row by Mulroy. Oh, that's going to be an offensive foul. Tough call there.
Yeah.
Good draw. That was 14, Brielle Basagno, who drew the charge. He did a great job establishing position. Shannon Mulroy tried to go around her, but just caught her. Underneath down low. Defended nicely by the Indians. Will be Mariner ball underneath their own basket.
Mariners and Bounty, they pass it out, swing it around.
Nice inside look.
Inside post. Drop step, just short on that layup. Offensive rebound.
Great, nice play. Nevaeh Sutton, and then she lost the handle and she was about ready to pass it.
Layup's good. For number 14, Brielle Basagno.
Nice drive to the basket by Basagno there.
Another corner three for Lenape. That one's down. Deanna Gosnell. They counted that one as a 2.
Must have had a toe on the line. But if they start hitting those shots, though, they're going to be awful difficult tonight.
Good block by Nevaeh Sutton on Jenna Paul. Shannon Mulroy pull up. That one's good.
That had the look of confidence, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't it? Just
Yeah.
pop, stop, drop.
And she had multiple defenders on her. That's a big confidence move right there. Risky
Ball's
pass
on the floor.
there.
We
Ball's
got
on
a
the
jump
ground.
ball. Looks like possession for the Indians.
Mariners did win the tip, so
once they inbound, the possession arrow now will be in favor of Toms River.
Regan King will shoot it. That one's good.
Well, there wasn't any doubt about that. She was a good foot behind the line. No toe on the line on that one.
She even pump fake about a couple feet out, thinking she might shoot it there, but smart decision to pull in. 3-pointer here.
Great defensive rebounding position by Shannon Mulroy there. Drives
Good
through,
move
and we got a
inside.
foul on a reach in. 22 maybe. Fouls on Faith Wavershank, her first team foul.
As that's Regan King.
Two-three zone for the Mariners. That's all we've seen. That's what they play.
Lenape's
Lenape's
at
got to
the
move
free throw
without
line.
the ball.
Jump shot
Oh, just
off
missed.
there. Offensive rebound. Up again. Not good this time. Another offensive rebound. Mulroy three-pointer.
Oh, wow, 3 tries. You can't give Lenape 3 tries, Ethan. Shannon Mulroy made him pay, and it's a quick 10-2 lead. A 10-0 run since Toms River North scored the first basket.
Then Paul driving it. No foul there. Shannon Mulroy with a good move there as the crowd got into it. Regan King a pull up. They're just not stopping hitting these.
It's only 2, and they're going to get a timeout. They're going to need one. That's a 12-0 run. And this place is rocking.
Oh, yeah.
You can hear the Lenape pep band.
Yep.
You know it's playoff time when the pep
you
band.
do.
Now they go to a lot of games. I shouldn't say that, but
Yeah, they get great
30-second
school spirit
timeout.
here, even during regular season, but playoffs, as you can see.
See the cheerleaders. What a great atmosphere tonight for high school basketball. And the Indians on a great run. And let's see the LDTV replay here. There's the great defensive play. Watch
There's
this
a
little
good
bit
move
of
in the
trickery.
beginning that
There
got
you
everyone
go.
going.
Crowd at the opposite end really enjoyed that little bit of wizardry with ball handling by Shannon Mulroy. But Lenape hit all of their baskets have been from outside.
Oh, yeah.
Except for the one little
Yeah, that was
pop shot that stop shot that Mulroy hit. So if they continue at this pace, you see what it's done already. So
yeah, and the three-pointer, we thought the three-pointer by Gosnell, they only counted that as a 2. Good inside pass, good pump fake. Just missed it, now be 2 at the line for number 23, Jenna Paul.
foul's going to be on Deanna West, her first team foul on second team foul, I'm sorry, on the Indians.
It was a good inside move, including the pass.
Though they've had that look a couple times. Remember, we had the great block by Nevaeh Sutton a few possessions ago. So Toms River North has gotten some inside looks, but hasn't been able to do anything with it until the 2 free throws there by Jenna Paul.
Lenape swinging it around.
Oh, tried to go inside.
Ball's on the ground, got it out. Oh,
the kickball. kick save and a beauty.
Mariners swinging it around, corner, Jenna Paul.
Number 33, Gia Passat, now checks in for Toms River. You know, looking up their game stats, 23 Jenna Paul and 14 Brielle Basagno score about 80% of their points. So
Another good block there
by Nevaeh Sutton. Mulroy thought about it. Might have
corner pass
bring the
Regan
rafters
King.
down.
And they're just not stopping. That timeout did not stop the Heat, and they are just continuing to hit on all cylinders. Another three-pointer for Lenape. Good cut off there and wide open layup. Oh, just missed it for Kiana Gosnell.
What a great steal, though.
Yeah, she anticipated the pass, and great defense there.
Basagno was looking for a foul, didn't get one.
Good pump
Nice
fake by
move.
Nevaeh. Another good fake. She passes back out to Mulroy.
Now bring it back out and settle it down. So far, the 2-3 zone that they're playing has left Lenape with a lot of, uncontested.
Absolutely.
Like here,
And
one
here's
again.
another one.
That looks long.
A little too much on that one. But again, like
But
you
again,
just mentioned, that was
yeah.
another wide open three-pointer.
You're not going to make them all. They don't shoot 100%. So
Yeah.
it's still a good look. I'll take that. I'm sure Coach Hummel will take that all night long. It's Basagno. Nah, she is going to get the call this time. Going to be Deanna West with her second personal foul. Couple of changes for the Indians. It's like number 5, Olivia Johnstone, and number 25, Claire Zhang check in for the Indians.
Two for two on that trip.
Ball
Good pass.
deflected. Basagno deflected the pass that Regan King was trying to get down to Mulroy. I'll go back and set it up again. Again deflected. Sydney Howe checks back in. And Faith Wavershack checks out for Toms River.
Has out to the three-point line. Mulroy
That's
pull up
a
here.
long range.
Just off. Also for the offensive rebound on the ground. Bad pass there, still on the ground. And it'll be a jump, and it should.
I think it's Toms Rivers, if I recall, yeah.
Kiana Gosnell will check back in. Mariners swinging around.
Oh, nice
Another
defense,
anticipated
Regan
pass
King.
for a steal.
See if they hold for one here, unless they get a real good look right away. Under 30. And by playing that that was a
three-pointer
good look,
off.
though.
Got her own offensive rebound, and she'll
Now
pass
they
it back
got-
out. Another three-pointer, Regan King.
She's
That
got
one's
it.
down.
Her third of the quarter.
Jenna Paul for three. That's off.
Great. Couldn't go
And
any
an
better, I
excellent
don't think,
first
for the
quarter
Indians.
for Lenape.
They lead by 12. And if we go back to that keys of the game, the one Lenape gave us, make the outside shots. Key number 1, they're making the outside shots. I gotta believe that I mean, I'm not a basketball coach or anything, but that 2-3 zone is getting
Yep,
lit
it
up
is.
from the outside. Of course, it's, from a coaching perspective, you expect them to make that many? I mean, they've made almost everything they've looked at. So, what a great first quarter performance-wise. And defensively, we didn't talk about making all the outside shots. They only gave up 6 points. So, and only one field goal. 4 of those 6 were from the free throw line. So just tremendous defense by the Indians, too. It's almost a perfect quarter. And they lead by 12, and that's going to be tough for Toms River to come back from against a team of as quality as Lenape is. So you see our score into the first quarter here in the Group 4 semifinals. Lenape Indians 18, Toms River North Mariners 6. And the Indians get the ball to start the second quarter. And back over to Ethan Hartley.
Lenape will inbound the ball. Shannon Mulroy starting off with it. Running up a play here. Passes to Gods now.
Toms River North in man-to-man.
It's a good switch for them. Usually a 2-3 zone is more for teams that like to go inside a lot more. As you see, putting the extra
Now here's where the
person on the
discipline on
inside.
defense really has to be. If you get beat, you gotta have somebody slide over and help.
Swinging
And
it
if you
around,
don't,
wide open three-pointer.
You're gonna have
That's
that.
good.
Wow. Talk about running on all cylinders.
For number 5, Olivia Johnstone, excuse me. Cross-court pass too high. Those are very risky passes.
Not sure Toms River North, as good a team as this is, has been down 15 points this quick into a game all season. When you have as many wins as they do this year, you don't fall behind by 15 points less than 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Three-pointer, foot was on the line. It was off, however.
Real nice play over there by number 20, Christina Johnson, to get that ball before it went out of bounds, but just had her bit of her foot on the sideline there, which put the ball back over into Lenape hands.
Double dribble. Another foul on Lenape. It'll be 2 for the line for Bisagno.
This one's going to be on Olivia Johnstone.
First one is down. And 2 for 2 there again. Good drive, slap on the arm. That'll be 2 for Regan King.
Foul's going to be called on Sydney Howell. Regan King will go to the line to shoot a pair. Again, we were talking about if you're going to play man-to-man, you got to, be able to come off your man to help out when somebody gets beat on a drive like Regan King did there. They did a nice job coming over, just got there a little bit late. Had to commit the foul to prevent Regan from a pretty easy layup. Unfortunately, she misses both free throws.
And then here's Toms River North. Layup up in the air, no call.
Again, trying to draw the foul there.
Fast break here. Shannon Mulroy pull it back out.
Good defense by the Indians not to commit a foul on that drive by Bisagno.
Good inside pass from Mulroy off there.
And then commits the foul on the back end. Tough sequence right there for Kiana Gosnow. Real strong move to the basket, though, she made to get open underneath. So
Yeah, it looks like they cheated upwards to sort of collapse in on the free throw line, make sure she didn't get in leaving. one person open. And that layup is good from number 20, Christina Johnson. That's just Tom Rivers North's second field goal. All of the points have come from the line. Good strip
nice
there.
steal.
Fast break for North.
Oh, and then
Ball
throws
hits
it
her off the
away.
head. Will stay Lenape ball. And Claire Zhang will check in for Olivia Johnstone. Drive by Mulroy. No call there. Moving it around. Three-pointer. Off. And it'll stay Tom River North ball. Good strip by Regan King on Jenna Paul. A fast break here, pass to Claire Zhang. Fortunately, it was a travel.
A little wild those last two possessions.
Yeah. Lenape has been very good on the anticipation on defense. A lot of passes off steals, or steals off passes, excuse me. Another three-pointer, that's no good.
There's a foul.
Over the back of Jenna Paul.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna get called every time.
Yeah, a little too close there.
Gonna call it every time. You put your hand, you know, she was gonna make a move and you put your hands on her. That'll be your second. I think that's gonna get Waiver Shack out of the game. Brandy Mana checks in for Brielle Basagno.
And Regan King will have it at top of the key. Passes to Savannah Sutton. Inside pass, another turnover. Lenape has sort of cooled off here, haven't put up points in a while. A questionable no call on that possession. However, it'll stay Toms River North ball. Off layup there. Can't get a better opportunity than that. Lenape will move it around. Shedda Mulroy with it. Isolation, she kicked it to Claire Zhang. Claire Zhang three-pointer. Off right there, offensive rebound to Vea Sutton. And that layup goes.
First point for the game, but what a great positioning for the offensive rebound and putback by Sutton.
The Saga three-pointer, that's off.
They haven't made one yet.
No, they struggled from the outside.
Oh, nice
There's Zhang,
move
good
by
move
Claire.
inside
She's
with
gonna
the up
draw
and under.
foul. That's a nice move. That's going to be on Christina Johnson, her first. 15 foul on the Mariners. 3:10 to go in the half. Not really an issue yet, but of course 7 gets you to the bonus, so.
First free throws off there.
As well as the Indians have shot from the three-point line, they have not been so successful from the free throw line.
Over 2 on that trip.
0 for 4 for the game.
Saga layup, no call there. These referees are really letting them play.
Well, there's another foul. Just as I said, they only had 5. Now they could draw a quick one. And now they're on the verge of putting Lenape on to the bonus, I believe.
Lenape moving it around.
Love that on
Shannon Mulroy with the drive. Kicks it back out. Nevaeh Sutton. Good jab step. Shannon Mulroy fell down, but she was able to keep with it.
That's 7 right there. That'll be the second on Christina Johnson, and that's going to send Nevaeh Sutton to the line for a possible bonus. Makes the first, gets the second. Got it. Christina Johnson comes out of the game. 2 fouls.
2 for 2 on that trip. Swings it around, 3-pointer. There's their first of the game. For number 33.
Gia Passat.
With 2 minutes left in the first half of this one. Lenape moves it around.
Nice pick.
Continues to swing it around on the perimeter.
Good job on Toms River North's man-to-man defense here. They stayed with him until Mulroy lets one go.
That one's off. Pass up ahead to Jenna Paul.
She is fouled. By Nevaeh Sutton. Jenna Paul has 2 points, both free throws earlier in the first quarter, and now looks to add to that.
First one's good. On that trip. Substitutions will be made.
Between Brielle Basagno, Jenna Paul, they've each taken 4 free throws, made all 4. They're 8 for 8. So we talked about what percentage of the points they have. They have 10 out of their 15.
Lenape continuing to move it around. Regan King, another 3-pointer. That one's off.
Nice hustle by Deanna
Offensive rebound by Regan King.
To get another chance.
Nevaeh Sutton 3-pointer off on that one. Good move by Basagno, I'm sorry.
And she's going to get called for a foul.
Short on that layup.
They're going to get Brandy Manna on the foul. And that's going to put Claire Zhang on the line.
She makes the first.
Claire had missed her first 2 free throws earlier, so I was hoping she made that one, and she did to get that bonus, and now she can add to their lead. Beautiful.
Kiana Gosnell checks into the game for Claire Zhang.
54 seconds remaining in the first half. Oh, Regan King from behind. What do we got to travel? Wow, what a defensive play.
Very good defensive effort there.
Oh, boy. Bisogno had already gone through 2 players, and then all of a sudden Regan King from behind got her hand on the ball, forced the travel from Bisogno, and ball goes back over to the Indians with 50 seconds remaining in the first half.
It looks like Shannon Mulroy is hurt. She'll take a seat on the bench.
And that'll be interesting to see what the Indians, I don't think their offense changes much. Regan King's now at the top in the offensive set, but they switch it around so much with so much movement. And then Nevaeh Sutton hits a 3. So it's, you know, it's genius. And all of a sudden the lead is back to 15.
Three-pointer.
Long 3.
Off there.
And that one's going to go out of bounds. And the Indians will probably, who knows though, I probably would guess that he'll hold for 1 and do no worse than a 15-point lead at halftime.
There's
But
Angle moving
again,
around.
Oh, that's a travel. All right, now you got to play defense. Christina Johnson coming in, giving Brandy Mann a break.
Ten seconds for one final shot.
Call's going to be on Olivia Johnstone.
And number 20, Christina Johnson will go to the line for 2.
First time at the line.
Slightly off on that one. One for 2 on that trip.
Nice block right at the end of the half there. Not a perfect quarter for the Indians, don't get me wrong. I think Coach would agree on that. They still outscored them by another 2, tacked on the lead that was 12 at the end of quarter number 1, now 14 at halftime. Missed a few of the open shots, but again, the solid defense, and they made enough. They made enough free throws down the road when they got 1 and 1. They made 4 out of 4 that offset the fact that they didn't have as many field goals. Just a good half by the Indians. Toms River's got to win. You see the difference, though. We'll talk about this when we come back. There's our score at the end of the first half. The Lenape Indians 30, the Toms River North Mariners 16. We'll be back for second half action after these messages.
Sports team from Cherokee, Lenape, Seneca, or Shawnee, the LRHSD app features complete athletic schedules for fall, winter, and spring seasons. Users can configure and personalize their calendar to follow one or more athletic teams. After adding teams to the calendar, choose to view events in list or month view. You can also tap on an event to see more details. The LRHSD app is available for free from both Google Play and the Apple App Store. Just search LRHSD and start adding your teams today. Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/headsup. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmelagrana@lrhsd.org.
And welcome back to the almost very soon start to the second half of tonight's game between, we'll finish later. It's time now for the AXA Equitable Sideline Report, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other need-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident. 732-452-7275, and let's send it over to Alexa Henry with the report.
Thanks, guys. I had a chance to talk with Coach Hummel of the Lenape Indians. He said he just reminded the girls to just stay confident and take care of the ball. Back to you.
Thanks, Alexa.
You know, except for a couple instances in that second quarter when they first faced the man-to-man, where they made a couple questionable passes, they really have handled the ball pretty well here tonight. Did Toms River switch to man-to-man too late? You know, they were down. You know, they did a nice job in that quarter. They did lose the quarter 12-10, but you saw the difference in the Lenape offense. The majority of Lenape points came from the free throw line. But that, you know, Lenape defense has held Toms River North to just 3 field goals here tonight. 3 in the whole first half. And now we've got a foul to start half number 2. Going to be on Kiana Gosnell. Second personal, first team foul of the half.
Sago inbound it. Another blocked layup by Nevaeh Sutton. She has done very well on the inside this evening.
Did a nice job of staying right in position with her arms up. Basically, Basagna just ran into her arms. Comes out again, man-to-man to start quarter number 3. Nice screen and roll.
For Gosnell.
Can't get it to go. There's a long lead pass.
Go-ahead pass for Johnston. Good strip there.
Good strip by number 15, Kiana Gosnell. Done a nice job defensively. Oh, great inbound pass. There's going to be a foul and a chance for a three-pointer. First field goal of the night for Jenna Paul. Foul's going to be on Sutton, her second personal foul. Of course, 5 in high school if you're not familiar and you foul out. So no real danger there yet.
And she finishes.
Hasn't missed from the free throw line. She's 5 for 5. That gives her 7 on the night. It's a good start for the Mariners here in half number 2.
Inside pass there for Sutton. She kicks it back out, swings it around. Shannon Mulroy's back into the game after some sort of injury that happened towards the end of the second quarter. Glad to see that. Nevaeh Sutton baseline drive. Layup is no good there.
Going to be a foul. Nice. What a great offensive rebound by Gosnell. Foul's going to be on Basagno, her first. Gosnell goes to the line to shoot a pair of free throws.
She gets the first. Missed on the second.
Oh, and
great offensive rebound from Nevaeh Sutton. Missed on the mid-range there. Another offensive rebound.
What a rebound by Deanna West. She kept the first one alive, too. Might go down as a team rebound, but she was the reason they got it, and then just took that second rebound. Oh, that's a travel. She wanted it and was a little hesitant. Mariners now looking.
Jenna Paul with the drive.
Just got
Bad
squeezed
pass
on
there
it,
and another
then
turnover and a foul.
Just great defense there by Nevaeh Sutton, one-on-one. Be Jenna Paul's second team foul.
The driving kick for Mulroy.
Oh,
And she gets the
the
lucky bounce.
All right. So Kiana Gosnell, who plays such hard defense, nice to get a little bounce there for her. Indian lead now up to 14.
Jonah Paul with the ball at the top of the key. Still moving it around, the Mariners.
Nice switch on defense by Lenape.
Pushable
Ball's
pass
on the
there,
floor,
and it
and
leads
there's
to
a
another
turnover. And now
turnover.
we've got a timeout with Coach Hummel, seeing that Reagan King was going to come up with that ball as soon as she got possession before she rolled over, which would make it a travel. Coach Hummel said, I want a time. We look down on the court here. South Jersey Group 4 semifinal. Winner goes on to the next round, and that'll be the finals of South Jersey Group 4 in women's basketball. And if you win that one, you're on to the state semifinals. So,
And here's your LDTV sports replay. This is
It was the nice kick out with the bounce and the bounce and the roll and the bounce, and sometimes you get those bounces. So Indians bring the ball up, leading by 14, just under 5.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Gonna be moving it around. Shannon Mulroy, top of the key. She kicks it out for Sutton. Good pump fake.
Nice pick there, and then go back, and no, just hit the front of the rim. I thought she made that one. Good lead pass and a good foul by Mulroy. It's going to send Christina Johnson to the line. Shannon Mulroy's second personal foul.
And Christina Johnson at the line to shoot two. Rolled out the first one. Gets the second one down. Lead for Lenape stands at 13. Toms River North can get a couple of runs. They could be right back in this.
Coach calls full timeout this time. He didn't like the way that offense was coming down. I don't think his ideal offense is not to have one of his inside players handling the ball outside. .448 left in this third quarter. Look into the huddle there of the Lenape Indians and Coach Hummel giving his young ladies direction. And then we look into the huddle with Toms River North. Coach Gillen giving her squad instructions to try to cut this deficit, which right now stands at 13 points.
And we noticed in the second quarter that Toms River switched from a 2-3 zone to man-to-man, and that has seemed to help them. You mentioned Toms River outscoring Lenape actually in the second quarter, only holding Lenape to 10 points. And they continue to do that in the second. They just got to get it going on the other end. And like I said earlier, a few runs and they can get into this game. Inside pass, just short on that layup. Offensive rebound. She'll kick it. Sun will kick it back out for Mulroy. Shannon Mulroy, top of the key. She drives, kicks it to Sutton in the corner. Sutton, good drive there, just off on that layup. And that'll be going the other way.
Oh, really nice pick and roll. Great offensive set right there.
That's exactly what you want, perfection.
by the Mariners. They swung it around hoping they could find Mulroy open in the corner, and number 14, Basagno, was all over. That's long range 3-ball time.
It's off there.
Oh, I
Pump fake by
think
Jenna Fall.
she might have got away with one there.
Very questionable.
They're gonna call travel. I thought he was, because he blew the whistle before the reach in and contact was made.
Lenape moving it around here. The down low pass,
Oh,
but a
gonna
block
get away.
there, and a foul is called.
Gia Passat gets the foul.
First one's down.
Deanna West goes to the line.
She goes 2 for 2 on that
For
trip.
both.
Drive by the scout off there.
And now we got a foul. Be Deanna West's third foul. Basagna goes to the line, where she's made 4 of 4 this evening.
Off on that one.
Oops. Didn't mean to jinx Brielle.
For 2 on that trip. Lead for Lenape still stands at 13. Corner 3-pointer off there. Jenna Paul, fast break, good inside pass. A little late on the layup there at the bottom of the backboard.
Yeah, she was just a little deep there. Christina Johnson was. I think they're going to get Basagno out on the outside. Second personal on Brielle Basagno, 4th team foul on Toms River North. Lenape inbounds on the side.
Shada Mulroy top of the key with it. She passes it to Gosnell. Gosnell to Zhang.
Nice
Zhang with the drive. Just off on that layup there.
And she's going to get called for a foul.
It'll be Mariners ball. Three-pointer, air ball. Lenape rebound. They're on the fast break now. Shannon Mulroy coast to coast off there. And it looks like Gosnell will get a trip to the free throw line. Gosnell gets the first one to go.
Foul was on Christina Johnson, number 20. Should be her 3rd, I believe.
She gets 2 for 2. D currently stands at 15. Mariners moving it around.
Oh, I thought that
Questionable
might be a
double dribble there.
and they're going to get a foul on Regan King.
And they're going to call the foul of Regan King. But they missed the double dribble there.
That'll be the 6th team foul already, though, and we're still got a minute 42 to go in this quarter yet. A lot more fouls this half than we had first half. We barely got to the bonus, you know, by the end of the first half, and both teams are gonna look and be in the bonus by maybe the end of this quarter. Oh, rolls through.
Bad pass there. No kick ball, however. Mulroy moving it around.
Oh.
Sun off on that three-pointer.
Just not falling the same rate as they did in the first half, or this could really be a three-pointer by Christina Johnson. And now the lead is 12.
She's done very well this game. Mulroy pull up off there.
Ball stays Lenape's.
Top of the key with Regan King. She passes it to Mulroy. Mulroy kicks it out, swings it around. Regan King three-pointer. Off on that one.
They haven't made one this quarter yet.
They've been very cold since the first quarter when they were steaming and with a near perfect first quarter.
Oh, nice
Jenna
drive
Paul
by
with the
Jenna
layup.
Paul.
And this lead is now 10 for Lenape. Another three-pointer for Sun. Off on that one again.
Oh, they're going to get Regan King for a foul on that. That's going to be 1 and 1. Turning point in the game here.
Yes.
A couple of missed three-pointers by Lenape and a nice three-pointer by Christina Johnson, and the drive by Jenna Paul, and now Basagno, who's an excellent free throw shooter despite missing her last two, knocks this one down. You're as good a free throw shooter as her after you miss 2 in a row.
Off on the second, but she does cut the lead to single digits. Currently at 9.
In the third. There's a foul. Suddenly that's 3 fouls on Brielle Basagno. They're going to get her out for the last 9 seconds. Good smart move by coach.
So for one of your star players, you don't want them.
You don't want to pick up a 4th foul in 9 seconds to go. Shannon Mulroy's going to drive in and get blocked. Indians still have it. Scramble on the floor, and that's the end of the quarter. It won't matter. For the first time since the score was 12-2, the Toms River North Mariners have cut the deficit to single digits. Just 9 now at 37-28. Indians have gone cold, Ethan, from the outside.
They have.
Did not make a three-pointer that entire quarter. Probably had, and most of their looks were good looks. I mean, they were open looks. While we're between quarters here, you can take a look at the Lenape basketball cheerleaders doing a great job out there. Say thanks to our crew. Option 2, we had Anthony Corby, Alonzo Belton, Spencer Fody. Get that in a minute.
LDTV Sports Productions are available online at youtube.com/Lenape District TV and for purchase at www.lrhsd.org/LDTV copies.
regular crew, we had Alana McDonald, we had Dorian Fields, Cameron Riley, Jeffrey Place, and my man, Alex Chiamino on the replay. Of course, Alexa Henry doing an absolutely fabulous job on the sidelines. Myself, Scott Glossner, Ethan Hartley doing great play-by-play. We thank everybody in the truck. And quarter 4 about to begin, and Ethan Hartley's going to bring it home with us.
Thank you, Scott. Lenape starting with the ball here. We'll see if they can get something going after a very cold third quarter.
Quick timeout by
And
Coach
Lenape will
Hummel.
call a very early timeout.
He hadn't used any in the first half, so he had all 5 at his disposal here in half number 2. You know, it's just basically a question of, you know, they hit 0 for probably 5 at least that I can remember, and that's not how they normally shoot the ball. You know, they probably make 2 out of 6, and there's another 6 points on the board, and then, you know, you're talking still back to a 15-point lead. So they either have to start making some shots, or they're going to have to even ramp up their defense even stronger.
We'll see if Lenape can get it going here. Shut him over with the ball top right key. Regan King 3-pointer. Off on that one. Jenna Paul with the rebound. Tom's River still moving it around. 3-pointer. Got that one down.
Now
And
the
Lenape's
lead
lead
is
has
just
been
6.
cut to 6. And we'll see if Lenape can get an answer here. Shedemore with the drive.
Are they going to call it a continuation or on the floor? It's going to count.
And she converts the N1.
Still, Toms River North was able to get it down into single digits. Now it's only just a couple possessions.
Jenna Paul layup. No call there. Lenape fast break. Nevaeh Sung gets it down.
Huge turnaround there.
And the league is back up to double digits for Lenape.
Huge turnaround. Could have been a foul at one end, no call. Results in a fast break
Another
layup.
3-pointer, that one's off.
They battle on the floor, and the foul's going to be on Lenape. Regan King, I believe. It is Regan King. Third personal. That's going to put Sydney Howe at the line. 1-1. Both teams in the penalty now in the bonus. Doesn't
Hits the
get
front
it.
of the rim on the first one. Regan King 3-pointer. That one's off. Comes to the north rebound, fast break.
Oh, Nevaeh Sutton
Interception.
read it, stayed right in the passing lane. Great defense. Mulroy drives.
And they'll call it travel. It'll stay.
They're letting the young ladies play
They
basketball.
are. They
That's
are.
all I'm going to say.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? Sometimes that's the best way to officiate a contest. Let the athletes decide it.
Three-pointer, Jenna Paul, no good.
Great box out by Mulroy.
Because that was right there.
Great box out.
We definitely heard him. The no call.
Coach was trying to call a timeout, I think, and they called a foul instead. 32. It's going to be Sydney Howe. Third personal. It's going to send Reagan King to the line, 1-1. Can't get it to go. Ball's loose. Sutton gets it.
Offensive rebound.
Going to be Lenape ball.
Stay, Lenape. Mulroy with the ball in isolation. Pull up.
Oh, real nice touch. Great touch.
Deep three-pointer. Got that one down. Wow.
Sydney Howe. First points of the game for Sydney Howe, and it's a long three-pointer.
Very Sutton on the drive with the floater. She gets it down. And now we got the points flowing in, back and forth, back and forth.
Nevaeh Sutton stole at the other end, had a couple blocks early in this game on Jenna Paul, if you remember.
Jenna Paul with the drive.
I think they're going to get
call a foul there.
Deanna Gosnell on a reach-in, which puts them at 9, I think, now. So not quite the double bonus. Jenna Paul going to the line.
She gets the first one down. She goes 2 for 2 on that trip.
7 for 7 from the line for Jenna Paul.
And if he's moving it around.
Approaching the halfway point in the fourth quarter. Mulroy sees an opening, drives it! Can't get it to go. She does get the foul, though. It's going to be on Sydney Howe. It should be her 4th. Coach calls timeout. Going to be a 30 or a full, Coach? 30. 30-second timeout. When we come back from the timeout, Shannon Mulroy is going to be at the free throw line, Ethan, and she's got 5 points in this half. It is a Toms River timeout, a 30-second timeout for the Mariners, who right now have cut it to 10. They had it as low as 6, if you remember, after the three-pointer. Lenape doing a nice job at the couple of nice offensive rebounds there. Nevaeh Sutton on that missed front end of a 1-and-1 by Regan King kept it alive. So the veterans for the Lenape Indians have, start to show their mettle here in the last part of this contest. Shannon Mulroy goes to the line. She'll shoot one or shoot 2 shots, I mean.
First one's down. And Lenape picking up with some full court press here.
Different look. Oh, nice way to break it. Can't make it. Oh, and then there's a foul. That might be Regan King, and if that is, it's 4. It is Regan King. That's 4 all in the second half. Nah, 4. 5 is out. Yep, 5 is out, for those of you not aware of that.
First one rolls out for number 22.
It's Faith Wavershack. Can't get
Again,
either one. It's a tough break.
Bounced out there.
So I said, earlier we had Gosnell get that great bounce off the shot, and then, for Faith Waverstock, it didn't happen to go. Mulroy tries to drive. She is going to draw the foul. It's going to be on Jenna Paul. It's her third personal. Mulroy goes to the line to shoot a pair. Both teams now in double bonus. They've each reached 10 team fouls, so any fouls now, other than offensive possession fouls, will be shooting 2 shots. Regan King out of the game with the 4 fouls. Olivia Johnstone has checked back in.
2 for 2 on that trip for Shannon Mulroy.
Oh, nice. Just got her, and then launches a long three. It hits nothing but the ground. Goes over to Lenape. Now Regan King comes back in on offense. Coach Hummel maybe play a little offense, defense here, try to get her out if they go on defense. And they're going to let Mulroy isolate here on Wavershack. Nice behind the dribble, back dribble, nice dish. Can't get it to go, and then we're going to get a foul, I believe, on Kia Gosnell. That's her 4th personal. Double bonus now. Christina Johnson goes to the line. Be a lot of fouls down the stretch, I'm predicting, Ethan.
And with each team having 10.
And that's going to be, doesn't take a genius to figure out that might be the difference, who makes the free throws down the stretch. And Lenape's got 14 points ahead in their column, you know what I'm saying? So, and they both go out.
No for 2 trip there. If you want to get back in this, you got to make those free throws. If you're Toms River North.
Yeah, they're over for their last 4. Waverstock missed 2 last time down. Indians very content now to run their motion offense and pass the ball around till they get a really good look. They're in no hurry. Jacqueline Benvenuto's getting ready to come into the game for, there it is,
good
right
inside
there.
pass.
And a foul. I thought the foul was on the entry. 33, and get it on Gia Passat. Nevaeh Sutton will shoot a pair. This is the first.
And Lenape will continue in their half-court defense. They're pressing for a little bit. 3-pointer. Rolls in. Christina Johnson, number 20.
Second 3-pointer of the half.
And the lead for Lenape currently stands at 12. And more free throws coming.
It's 4 fouls now on Brielle Basagno. Going to send Shannon Mulroy back to the line again. Makes the first.
And she goes 2 for 2 on that trip. Lead now up to 14 for Lenape. Inside pass.
Nice defense again, right in the passing lane. The battle on the floor is going to be a jump ball. Possession, Toms River North.
Good inside pass. And Jenna Paul gets it down. Good corner pass from Mulroy. That three-pointer's in and out by Zhang. Three-pointer, Jenna Paul. That one's off. Offensive rebound. That one's up and in.
Put back by
With 33, Gia Passat.
cuts the lead to 10. Timeout, Lenape.
And our next basketball game, you can look at our schedule for the complete playoff coverage on ldtvsports.org/LDTV.
Spoiler alert. If the Indians win, they'll be back here on Tuesday night, and that'll be our next LDTV basketball game.
Well, there you go.
If the Indians lose, we'll be over at Cherokee for an LDTV basketball game, so which will be our final broadcast of the winter, the next game we do. So it's been a great season. Indians have the ball. Their 10-point lead with 1:15 to go.
Full court press from the Mariners. And more free throws
Mulroy's
coming.
going to add to her total. Christina Johnson, her 4th personal.
And she gets the first one down.
He gives her 17 for the night. And 18. And including a perfect 9 for 9 from the free throw line.
Corner three-pointer. That one's off. With under a minute to go. Lenape's lead stands at 12. Mulroy jumper, short there.
And then going to be called for a foul. That'll be her 3rd. That's how hard she plays. Tries to drive, score another basket, in which she can't make the basket. They're up 12 with under a minute to go, and she wants to knock the ball away and hits the girl's arm. It's like Jacqueline Benvenuto knocks down the free throw.
She goes super two on that. Trippin Regan King
Nice
checks
job.
back into
Jacqueline
the game.
Benvenuto hadn't played much tonight and comes in, gets a short time in, draws a foul, makes 2 free throws.
And they'll continue to move around, try and run out as much clock as they
Yeah,
can.
they're just spreading it out here. "30 seconds. They're not even going to shoot it. And there's the foul, and that's going to be Brielle Basagno's 5th and final foul. She'll end the game with 10 points. And that'll be it, her senior year.
As Jenna
And
Paul
that's
checks
hard.
out as well.
Jenna Paul, her final game. This is tough. Shannon Mulroy at the other end. Finally misses.
Should have more off on that one.
Look at the rebound. And there you go. Tiana
Continue the
Gosnell
hustle.
with another rebound. Offensive rebound. That's going to do it. They're just going to hold it. They want Shannon Mulroy to have it in her hand when this one ends, and she's going to.
And that is it.
Lenape Cherokee again. A lot of points in the fourth quarter, though. Free throw shooting, it came down to in the end. Shannon Mulroy. 8 in a row there in that stretch when they got into the bonus. And just an all-around great performance by the Indians. They jumped out first quarter, 12
Absolutely.
points, hit all those
Score
threes.
check.
Regan King in the first quarter was dynamite, hitting 2 or 3 three-pointers. The Indians got their 10-point lead, and that's what they end up winning by. Like I said way back when you're playing a team that's as good as Lenape defensively and offensively, you spot them 10, 12 points. I don't care how much time is left. It's going to be a difficult mountain to climb, and one that the Mariners could not climb this evening.
Yeah, so you have your final score: Lenape 55, Toms River North 45.
That's it, and we're going to be back in a little bit with our play and player of the game right after these messages.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/headsup. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Welcome to heroin. Enjoy your stay.
And welcome back to the end of our game.
Well, and free throws made the difference coming down the stretch when Toms River had cut it to 6, and we thought we had a ball game again. A couple of fouls that Shannon Mulroy was able to draw, and she knocked down, 1-and-1s at the time. She knocked down all 4 of those free throws in a row, and suddenly a 6-point game was back up to double digits, and they just played a solid game, holding Toms River to 45 points.
It is now time for the Reconstructive Orthopedics Player of the Game. 1-800-896-RECON or on the web at www.reconstructiveortho.com. Let's send them down to Alexa Henry, standing by for the interview.
Thanks, guys. So, Shannon, you played a phenomenal game. Take us through the final seconds of that game.
I was just really excited to get the W and move on to the South Jersey Championship. So, just dribbling around, waiting for the seconds to run out, it was a great feeling.
When Coach took that first full timeout, what was he saying to you guys?
He was just saying to wake up. We weren't really playing our game, especially in the second half, so we had to really wake up, play together, and play Lenape basketball like we have all season, and that's what got us here. So we started doing it, and it worked out.
Well, good job and good luck with the rest of the season. Back to you.
Thank you, Alexa. Shannon Mulroy is our player of the game.
And deservedly so. I mean,
Absolutely.
she handles the ball offensively when she's in there. She rebounds, made a couple great defensive rebounds tonight, as well as making those free throws.
It is now time to take a look at the Allstate Good Hands Play of the Game, sponsored by Michael McDyer, 609-654-1426, or at michaelmcdyer@allstate.com. Allstate, you're in good hands. And here you have.
There's another rebound by the Indians, and then Shannon Mulroy on the nice lead pass to Nevaeh Sutton, who finishes off the layup. And not only does she shoots it, she passes it, she rebounds it, she makes free throws. It's an all-around great performance tonight by not only Shannon Mulroy, but her and her teammates.
Absolutely.
So that'll do it here from Lenape High School. The final score, the Lenape Indians 55, the Toms River North Mariners 45. For Ian Hartley, I'm Scott Gloucester. We'll see you next time on LDTV Sports.
Have a good evening.
This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
Do you have a plan to increase security in places like that?
The district has up-to-date and well-tested emergency response plans